Hi everyone, we haven't done a video log in quite a while, so we figured this would be a good time. Today is November the 2nd, 2017, not October. We just got out of October. I have Chaos with us. Hi Chaos! So she's just lying here and trying to get some attention, some love. The weather today is pretty slushy out. It's a very wet November day for snow. Yeah, slushy would be the best weather. We've learned quite a lot. We've been currently learning about preparing our meals and then freezing them, making it a little bit easier for making. As well as we also learned how to can this fall. So there's a difference between pressure cooker and water bathing. You can only do fruits, jams, and such in a water boiling, but you actually need a pressure canner for meat and vegetables. So it was very interesting. We learned from that. We also learned a few other things. Compost was one of the things I learned actually a few months ago about, and I did not know this until into the gardening season. I wish I did, but compost being really great. How to make it, how to use it, how to utilize everything. And so we actually have a little Folgers cup that sits in our freezer to collect our compost. And then once the bucket's full, because it sits in the freezer, it doesn't rot. Once it's full, we take it to our composter, dump it in, and or else, what we would have done is we'll take our compost and bring it to a farmer's market and give it to farmers that will use it for crops. So either way, it gets recycled properly. Late things on the late updates on our life and everything. We are coming into Christmas area. I've come to like quite a bit onesies. I actually prefer them. I'm wearing one right now. They feel a lot comfortable. They feel very cozy, and yeah, that's pretty much. Beard is getting big, huge. I'm eating it mostly throughout the day. Not meaning to, but it just happens. Hair as well, it's getting long. Yeah, so that's new, I guess. I guess the last time I did a video log was Ricky was living over on Syndicate, the Syndicate area. So that's been quite a while. I was still working for Superstore at the time. I don't work for Superstore now anymore. I'm currently with Chronicle Journal, and I deliver papers as well as while I'm trying to focus on Tiny Canadian Living. So I have that going on. So love bites. Okay. Sits next to you and then doesn't want you to touch her. Good girl. We don't have many upcoming events right now. We did make a social media group. The difference between our page and our group is actually for the community to ask us questions, discuss. Also new is, I'm trying to remember his name properly. Giant Fish Whisperer, Ian. He actually does fishing videos and everything. So he works very often with Tiny Canadian Living. So often we're always together. So we kind of joined in together. And yeah, he actually really enjoys fishing, making videos about it. So yeah, that's new and exciting. So definitely upcoming events we'll be going through him. We'll be taking a look at. Also, we're starting to not plan, but I'm already planning to start our fall garden or winter garden inside. So a couple things are growing, like you probably could see right there. So we have onions, we have radishes. Radishes are right next to the water bottle. And then we have some herbs growing and whatnot. So yeah, that's what we got going on, and a lot of exciting things to do. So that's all for this video log, everyone. I will hope to see you at the next one. I don't know what to say at my video logs because they are my personal video logs. But yeah, so that's what's new and exciting. All right. Oh, hey everyone. So I'm doing another video log for the series. What? Oh my god, you've done 2 video logs in 1 month. Yeah, that's definitely a change from what I was doing. So I'm just doing some laundry right now. I did this literally a couple days on a paper route. I tore it a little bit, but then I was cleaning up garbage and I got in a branch and it snugged quite a lit off. So, yeah. And it's like a polyester plastic, so it's like, I don't know, can I sew that or not? And I would have to go talk to somebody that has the skill of sewing. That is a skill I have not learned yet, and I would love to learn. Yeah, so this week has been pretty quiet. After all, it's only Tuesday, but for video updating and video vlogging and all that great stuff that goes with it, as well as the self-sustaining series is put on hold at this moment in time, just because we are waiting on two videos that we need to do. One is at a clothing store called Salvation Army. We're waiting to hear back from them if they'll allow us to do the filming in their department, as well as the second one is at the library in Thunder Bay. So there's 2 different sets of videos that we want to do in those departments. So to take care of that, I really would love to jump on it, but we're waiting on feedback from them. So that's just the way it goes. So doing laundry, you might think of like, oh, that's boring, but like, well, not really. It gives me time to think and time to read as well and whatnot. Literally, you're not stuck on a laundromat, but you get to meet some very unique and interesting individuals as I just staring out, like not even focused on the camera. I got grocery shopping to do after this, and then we are hoping to go down to Community Spokes with the winter bike to work on it, but we'll see when the time is given. If not, I'll do it Thursday. I have one winter bike that's good to go, but I would like to have a second one as the backup, or the one that I usually use for grocery shopping and stuff like that. So, how's the trailer doing in the winter so far? It's doing good. You know what? I have found a couple flaws, but gonna probably need to fix those. But hey, that's the joys of being a prototype, you know. And I'm finding out the errors now and writing them down and staying focused on it, and yeah, going from there. It's yeah, so something new. So I'll be doing the baking videos soon, so I'll be starting the baking series up. We'll go from there, as well as the cooking series. It'll probably be cooking and baking with a bearded monkey, because that just perfect. That seems like the perfect logo for me. The story is because why a lot may be wondering why they call me Monkey. It's literally, there's multiple times in my life where I have been called Monkey. Like one was, I worked in the carnival, and I was like the laziest probably worker. I didn't like to work, but I wanted to get paid. Sounds familiar? Yeah. Sounds quite familiar. So taken from there, I have often was called Monkey Funk. we'll just use that word, but I'm pretty sure we know what the other word is. It's very inappropriate. And I won't say it on my channel, so I'll try not to. The other times a childhood name was Sheriff Shiny Monkey Boy. And the reason I was called Sheriff Shiny Monkey Boy, Sheriff, it literally splits off in its own. Monkey Boy just for this. I used to look like a monkey growing up, so Monkey Boy stuck. And I was a boy at the time, so shiny part was, it's a funny story. It's still to this day, I think it's funny. There was this dirt in this park, and it was literally just dropped off by a truck. They were using it as a drop-off spot. But this dirt had a very like shiny particles in it, like sort of like a shiny dust, so to speak. Like, well, when I rubbed it on my skin, I noticed it shine, so I started rubbing it everywhere. And my friend Jamie started making fun of me for it, like right on the spot. And then the rest of them started making fun of me for it. You know why? It was, a name. It's Sheriff because for a whole year I pretty much walked around in cowboy boots. I got a pair and I just read them. Wore them everywhere. Winter, yeah. Summer, yep. Spring, fall, yeah. Going in the river, yep. So it went Sheriff Shiny Monkey Boy. And those are other phrases for monkey. Bearded monkey is just, well, it's self-explanatory. I have starting to grow a very big and magnificent beard so far, and bearded monkey is what's suited. We're actually brainstorming ideas for the bushcrafting series, and I was like, hey guys, what do you think about bushcrafting with a monkey? It didn't ring. How about bushcrafting with a bearded Sasquatch? And that didn't ring. One day we popped out the idea about bearded monkey, and it stuck. It was the revolution, so we stuck with bearded monkey. So what other? Well, the weather's pretty cold and bitter out today. It's Tuesday, and I think it's the 7th. I could be wrong. It's a Tuesday, I know that, and it's in November, so second week I think it is actually. So it's probably the 7th or 8th. Probably wrong. Completely off watch. Failure was definitely with, I had an issue with the trailer. We found an error, and that was an issue that I definitely put a setback on it, but I'm going to learn from it. So knowing what to do next time with the trailer when we build the next one, which will be really soon. It's not like it's super error, but it just started widening out, and that just means we need a skeleton in it. So, hey, lesson learned, that's it. Great accomplishment was probably that I'm finding was I noticed on Facebook that we can set up playlists, and so awesome part about the playlist is I can set a bunch of videos like I would on YouTube, and you can actually start and just watch through. So that was really neat that I can do that. So I started to form it a little differently and whatnot. That was really cool. The other really interesting fact about this week is Ian is finally on doing fishing videos, so please check out the link in the description. Yeah, he has a really good channel right now, and he covers all fishing and outdoors and all that kind of stuff. So we'll be working a lot with each other. So you often see him in other videos. So it's a Giant Fish Whisper, okay? He's on Facebook. He's not on YouTube as of yet, but he is on Facebook. Yeah, pretty cool guy. Pretty cool and interesting. Quite a lot of knowledge on fishing. Like, I could have coffee with him and we could talk for hours, and still I would not know any. Like, there would be so much more in depth. Like, that's his profession. So, yeah, so check him out. Alright guys, this is the end of the video log. Talk to you guys later and see you next week.